Hey guys, it's Phil again, and today Valve released the new Reanimated update for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and in this video I want to show you the new player model animations that have been added to the game and everything else you need to know about this update. So the main thing about this update are many new player body animations which I want to show you right now. You can immediately tell that there's a difference by looking at this footage right here, I think. This is the new crouch animation. And this is what a running player will look like from now on. This is my friend Nobla trying to bunny hop a bit. And here you can see what grenade throws look like now. A player knifing the air also looks slightly different now. And right here you will see a number of weapons being switched and pulled out again. The terrorist bomb plant animation also looks a bit different. And then there's a thing about this update where I'm not sure if this is a troll or not. We have a new Multimeter model that is connected to the bomb, as you can see right here with a bunch of cables. That's the new Defuse animation. I'm fine with the multimeter and everything. I think the multimeter looks pretty cool, but those cables going down to the bomb, yeah, I'm not quite sure about those. The first time I saw this I was like, what are those? But yeah, when you're defusing, from your point of view, we'll also see this like clips being connected to the bomb as soon as you start defusing, so that's also new to the defuse animation. Then we have a new thing called dynamic player culling that is used to prevent players and weapons poking through thin walls over revealing their position. That's actually a thing that I've been waiting for many years in CS, and I'm really happy that they finally implemented this. Even though I have to admit that this looks pretty weird and stupid at certain locations, like the store on the cache right here, but I guess, yeah, it's better than before, and I guess that you will get used to this after a couple of days. And if your friends never heard about this update, you can pull off some pretty neat magic tricks. Yo, hey man, look at this!
You're a wizard, Harry.
But on a serious note, I think this is a great update, and if you really get close to the weapon you can actually see how it disappears in the wall in front of you. Not really perfect yet, but it's a big improvement to the previous version of CSGO. Another new thing added to the game is this awesome looking ladder movement animation. Then we also have a few new weapon updates, namely the price of the M4A1S has been reduced to $3,100 once again. Therefore we have reduced armor penetration and a reduced round of fire, and also increased base spread. The price of the Zeus has finally been reduced to $100, so it's actually reasonable now to buy this gun or this weapon rather in, yeah, basically any round if you can. And for the dual Berettas we have increased armor penetration and a increased range modifier. So we also finally have a reason to buy the dual Berettas in matchmaking, and trust me, you should definitely try out this gun, it's incredibly strong now. Then I also want to show you some bugs and glitches that me and my friend Nobla found while we were recording the scenes for you. So right here you can see him holding up his USP-S with a silencer. He's gonna get rid of the silencer right here, putting that gun back in his holster, and as soon as he does that you can see that the silencer is back on the gun somehow. He pulls it back out, and you can see there's a silencer on the gun, but there wasn't actually one, as you could hear from the shots. He puts it back on, takes a couple of shots, and as you can see the silencer, yeah, it was gone and appeared out of nowhere. This doesn't happen with the M4A1S though, so the silencer is gone, he puts it back in his holster, there's no silencer on that gun, pulls it back out, everything is fine. But as soon as he puts the silencer back on and takes a couple of shots, You can see that the silencer somehow magically appears out of nowhere and just teleports to the gun. I'm gonna put that in here in slow motion, so that's a thing that Valve should definitely still fix. Then there's also a problem when the player is holding the bomb and is jumping. As you can see right here on the player's back, you can see the bomb, it's blinking. There's this LED or whatever light it is. It's blinking, and as soon as the player starts jumping and is switching to the bomb, you can see that light appearing at the bottom of his feet for some reason. So he's holding the knife, switching to the bomb in midair, and that light that is supposed to be on the bomb is somehow located under his feet. That shouldn't happen. That's also a thing that Valve should definitely fix in a couple of days, or not even within a few hours. Up next we have a thing that I wouldn't really call a glitch. I think it's supposed to be like that, but basically right here we have a terrorist model holding the falchion knife, and for some reason his left hand and especially his pointing finger looks pretty weird and odd to me. Yeah, at least my hand doesn't look like that, and I feel like his finger is really badly dislocated. And yeah, is it supposed to be like that? I just thought this was somewhat funny. And then one last thing for this video, as we basically have the new awesome ladder movement animation, I was hoping that the ladder hit rate issues would be resolved with this, but as you can see right here in this example, yeah, the hit rate on player models when they are standing on ladders is still pretty crap. I'm dead on the model right now. I'm gonna be shooting this guy dead in the face, centered in the face, and the shots just don't connect, so that's also still a big problem. They should definitely be working on that some more. I mean, it's cool to have that new awesome looking ladder movement animation, but I personally would rather prefer a easier animation with better hitboxes that actually are where the player model is. So that's the thing that Valve still needs to work on a lot, and yeah, please work on that. Alright, so that's basically it for this reanimated update video. Let me know what you think about this update. In my opinion, it's a really nice update. We have some great new animations, some really important glitches and bugs have been fixed. But the only thing I really do not like is this cables, those cables that are connected to the Multimeter. As I said previously, I'm okay with the Multimeter, but those cables just look so odd and weird. I feel like they look like they do not belong to Counter-Strike if you look at them. I really don't like those, so I hope that they rework these somehow. Yeah, that just looks stupid to me. I don't like those, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about this update. Thanks for watching, I hope I could help you with this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.